Can I please talk to someone who can get me FOIA request? Okay, I don't know. I think he ran away from me because he has already refused to give service.
How can I help you?
Hi, officer. How are you doing?
I can't understand what you're saying.
Hi, how are you doing?
I can't hear you. You gotta take your mask off.
No, you can understand. Don't be a silly guy.
What's up, legends, ladies and gentlemen? It's Canada Cop Watch. We got another one here for you guys today. As soon as I seen this one, I knew it was something I wanted to share with you guys. Get your opinions on how this officer's acting, and in my opinion, it's just childish from the start. This was sent to me by the butthurt immigrant, audited in Canada. I want you guys to go over and follow him. Let him know Canada Cop Watch sent you guys over. He's got one video on his page. I'm hoping to see more videos come up because I like the way he handles himself. I like the way that he stands his ground and he's firm of what he's saying, and he's not aggressive, you know what I mean? So something that I like. I want to see more videos from this guy. As for the officer, man, you guys tell me what you think. Let's get into it. Canada Cop Watch.
Hi, how are you?
How can I help you?
Hi, officer. How are you doing?
I can't understand what you're saying.
Hi, how are you doing?
I can't hear you. You gotta take your mask
I just want to see what his name was. K. Henry. Sir, you made the descriptions and the titles. Welcome to the internet.
How you doing?
Life.
off. I can't hear you. You gotta take your mask off.
No, you can understand. Don't be a silly guy. So then, what's your name and badge number? What's your badge number? You're interacting with me. You have.
And that's why sometimes you guys will see me with these masks on. Sometimes you'll see me with it on. Sometimes you'll see me with it off. It's not because I'm hiding, you know what I mean? If you guys look at the way that things have been the last, say let's go 5 years. It's been a game of Simon Says, you know what I mean? Like 5 years ago, it was weird to wear one of these things. People are going to be looking at you like, what are you doing? Are you going to rob a bank, or what are you going to do with a mask on, right? Now let's go 2 years ago. 2 years ago, they were threatening us that we couldn't eat and shop for food and go into places of businesses if we weren't wearing one of these, you know? And now let's go to the present day. Simon Says, take off your mask again. We're back to, it's a weird situation if you wear your mask. And a lot of the times I get comments, and it's from people I respect, a lot of viewers that I respect, and they're like, why are you wearing the mask? And it's creating, I guess, like negative curiosity, like if that's what you want to call it. In my opinion, man, to tell someone you can't wear a mask is like telling someone you can't wear a hat at this point. You know, and I'm not into the game of Simon Says. That's another thing. Like, I like to make my own choices and do what I'm doing. So some days you're going to see me with it, some days you're going to see me without it, and that's how it's going to be. Another reason, when people wear these masks, it catches people in a situation, professional people that are supposedly trained to deal with anybody in all sorts of walks of life, and people that look different and talk different and act different and dress different. They're supposed to be treated equally, right? So the way that I see it is wearing a mask, going up and filming somebody that's trained to treat everybody equally no matter what. It's checks and balances. It's making sure that they're going to do that they're going to treat everybody no matter if they can show their face or they decide not to show their face, you know? I just think it's important. It's a part of freedom that it has to be expressed. And yeah, like maybe it's uncomfortable or it'll get hot sometimes or whatever the case is. But that's just a couple of reasons why I wear it. And whether someone's wearing a mask or not, The officer shouldn't act like this, pretending that he can't hear him. Take off your mask, I can't hear you. Of course you could hear him. No, but yeah, let's get into this.
I've understood that. What's your badge number?
I can't hear you.
No, you're being silly.
Sir, I can't hear you.
Then can you bring someone who understands English, please?
I understand English, but I can't hear what you're saying. Speak up.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Perfect. So you need to check your ears. Okay. I need to get.
Be disrespectful.
I need to get.
Okay?
No, you need to provide me service.
So he says to him, you want to be disrespectful. But you're being disrespectful to the man from when he walked in by taking him as a fool. Like, nobody believes that you can't hear him through a mask that's paper thin. We all know these masks weren't saving anything. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It's like, if you want respect, you have to give it. And this guy's in a position where he's paid to give that respect and professionalism at the very least. And he didn't do that, man. From the jump, he didn't do that. So to sit here and tell this guy that he's disrespecting him before he even heard what his issue is really, just because he's obviously filming, and again, he's wearing a mask, something that we were made to do just 2 years ago. 2 years ago.
You're being paid to provide me service.
What do you need?
So, that's what I was saying. I wish to get body cam recordings of Police Constable Hawley 10-6-49 about an incident. Also Police Constable Shepard 11-606. Also phone conversation of Police Constable Hawley again. And also body cam of Sergeant McGee 6768 of the incident number, which is 24406-214. And yeah, I would like to get a FOIA request for that.
You can't get that.
Why not?
We don't do that.
You do it.
You cannot go to any police station
I can,
and get the body.
by law.
You cannot do it.
I am doing a FOIA request.
Okay, if you think you can get it,
Yeah.
you try and get it, but you have to go to headquarters.
Can I ask your badge number?
Right there.
Can you verbalize it for me, please?
It's right there.
I have a visual impairment. Can you please verbalize your badge number for me?
8795.
Good for you.
Have a good day.
And
What he just said there, it's either lack of education or it's a lie. And by the look on this face right here, I'm going to say it's a lie. Like, just look at this. How is this professional? I don't get it. But from what I learned doing some research, there's two freedom of privacy acts, and basically one of them is the FIPPA and the other one is MFIPPA for municipalities. The police fall under that one, the MFIPPA. Any body camera information that you want to get, stuff like that, it falls under the MFIPPA. In that one, it clearly states that you can go to any institution and request it in writing, and all that you have to do is state the MFIPPA section, and they have to provide it. If they don't provide it, like say you go to a division and it's another division that has the footage you're looking for, they have to forward that footage over. You know, and there are reasons why they can say that they're holding it back and they won't do it, and that's if there's several reasons on the policies, and like if things are under investigation or they feel it's a risk to public safety, or there's several things that basically try to keep them from holding it back if that's what they're trying to do. But at the end of the day, what this guy is saying is completely wrong. He's going by the FIPPA, and yeah, you have to submit them requests, and by the rules in Ontario, from what I'm learning, you have to do it online and blah blah blah. MFIPPA is different, and that's what the police fall under. I'm gonna do a video just on that stuff to educate you guys, and maybe some of you guys can educate me on some of it. Like I know a lot of people are gonna know a lot more, so that's what I'm looking forward to. But it's little situations like this why these videos are important, because what he's telling the public right now is false. It's false, and that's got to change. We are allowed to go to stations directly and request body camera footage. They have to grant it under the MFIPPA. So look that up, guys. I'm going to do a video on it shortly. In the meantime, look it up, so hopefully we could discuss it when we do drop the video.
Your name, please? You have interacted with me. Can you please give me your name? Are you refusing to give me your name? You need to provide two counts of identification.
Okay,
you have
this
provided me only with one. I wish to get your name as you have interacted with me.
8795 Henry. Have a good day.
Henry what? What's your last name? There must be lots of Henry here. What's your last name?
K. Henry.
Is that your last name? That's what you call to a judge?
Person here that has a badge number 8795 is myself.
Okay, what's your name and last name? Again, you need to provide two counts of identification. So you're refusing it, okay?
Again, guys, I just want to remind you guys what I've been doing with these names and badge numbers. For all videos, any positive videos, negative videos, I'm putting any sort of information of the officers' names and badge numbers in the videos. The reason I'm doing that is because when I filed the OIPRD complaint, I got arrested. I got false charges put on me. When I put in the complaint, I requested that they assigned the complaint to the division that the complaint was on. I then requested that they transfer that from that division back to the OIPRD to investigate. They refused, denied that request, and sent it to the same division. The officer received the assignment. He was supposed to investigate my complaint. He went and he interviewed one of the people who I was complaining on, and they came up with some false charges on me and basically charged me, initiated a warrant out. It's such a crazy story. I can't wait to drop it for you guys and just give you guys the full details. I'm back in court March 14th, 2024. We're finally getting in front of a judge. It's been almost a year, and basically seeing how long is reasonable for them to crack into my phone. Like, that's what they've been trying to do for a year, is get production orders from Rogers in order to get my call logs and stuff like that. But this is stuff that I consented to from day one. The only condition I had for consenting to it was that my lawyer was present while they go through my phone, through my call logs. And they denied that request because that would have proved my innocence within minutes. You know, so now they've spent a year trying to get something that I've already consented to giving them. And yeah, that's what happens when you file an OIPRD complaint. So what I started doing is putting these names in descriptions and titles, and I think that that's a way for transparency and accountability to live, because it's on the internet forever. They can become searchable, and when you search them names or that badge number, any videos that they're in, whether it's a positive interaction or a negative interaction, they're gonna pop up, and that's for life.
Can I talk to someone else to get a FOIA request, please? As per the federal code demands. Can I please talk to someone who can get me FOIA request? Okay, I don't know. I think he ran away from me because he has already refused to give service and provide his ID. So I don't have any business with him. I need someone to help me. It's that clear.
Their attitude is unreal towards the public and anybody that's filming in general. If you don't believe it, try it. If you don't believe it, try it. Just pull out a camera and see how they act towards you. It's unbelievable. Alright guys, that's the first part. Part one. Go over the Butthurt Immigrant audit in Canada. Go check them out. Tell them Canada Cop Watch sent you guys over. We're gonna get into some more of these reaction videos. I got a couple more to do for you guys tonight. I'm gonna start just flooding them out. A lot of stuff around Canada. We're also gonna touch in the USA, man. There's a lot of guys in the USA that show Canada a lot of love. and has to go both ways. It's one hand washes the other. So I have posted US videos before, and some people are like, oh, well, your name's Canada Cop Watch, and I don't want to hear all that. I don't want to hear that. I got a lot of supporters that come from the USA. A lot of our day ones are from the US, you know? So I don't want to hear all that. We're going to be posting a little bit of each. The majority is definitely going to be Canada, but you guys can definitely expect to see a couple of US videos, and that's just to show that love back, that appreciation. Them guys are going through the same stuff we're going through. Like, it's not like we're sharing music and stuff like that back and forth. Them guys are losing their freedom as well. So if we could share it with you guys to go over and show them the support, that's what we're going to do, because that's what they've been doing to help some of us grow our channels and stuff like that, you know. Canada Cop Watch. We're going to keep it short. Much love to everybody. Until the next one. Love.